I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us.
Hello, we're back with a graphic. Well, I guess we're taking out a graphic hell because we are going to be roasting Fermaglo, but we're not going to not provide solutions. So, before we begin, I'm DC, and welcome to my channel. I'm having a guest, Avery, today, and I'm so glad that she's here. I try to be a empathetic truth seeker dedicated to exposing MLMs, scams, and unethical practices. My life's journey of overcoming challenges and speaking up against injustice has uniquely positioned me to shed light on these issues. As someone who values emotional intelligence and personal growth, I try to bring a compassionate perspective to difficult topics. And I hope that live chat and us and our guests get to explore the impact of deceptive practices and work towards creating a fairer, more honest space, especially in the scamosphere. I don't know. Welcome and welcome to the live chat. If you're lurking, our community is an informed and empowered group, and we're mostly welcoming. We don't bite. I mean, much. We maybe nibble a little bit, but I hope y'all enjoy, especially replay crew. Hello. And I'm going to pass the microphone over to Avery to introduce herself. Avery's in all the chats. If you don't know Avery, I don't know where you've been, but Avery's been a mod on my channel and a friend for quite a chunk of time, so I'm happy to have you again.
Thank you. Always happy to be here. But as DC said, yes, I've been a part of the anti-MLM community for quite a while. Started as just a community member and now becoming mod with DC, Aaron, and Julie Joe. So I've been here from the beginning. But my spiel is that I'm a graphic designer. I have a bachelor's degree in graphic design and a certification in user experience. And I just like to roast bad design.
Awesome. I will turn up Avery. And let's do a test real quick. Avery, if you can just say howdy hey, and I will check it.
Hello.
You're a little bit quiet. Let me see. We will turn Avery up. You're as loud as you can get on my channel. So yeah. I don't know if you can turn yourself up on your end.
I don't think so.
Okay. Let me turn myself down. And okay, you go ahead.
Hello.
Nope, can't hear you. Let's see.
Still no.
Yes. Technical difficulties are
Hang on.
Part of our brand, so we'll check to see what's going on.
I switched it to my headphones. Does that make a difference?
Yes, you're much louder now.
Okay.
Is that okay, chat? Let's just do a little.
Cal
okay.
says yes.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Yeah, for
Hello,
some reason
hello.
it was still connected to my MacBook. So
That's okay. We're here. We're ready. If you don't know what Fermaglo is, we don't either. I'm just kidding. It's fermented beauty products, but it's currently fermented hair care from Toni Vanschoyck, who was the very first Monat market partner back in the day and got terminated from Monat. And come to find out, Tony's been working on this project since 2023. So I think some of the puzzle pieces fit together because of course, Monat's like, you're creating a competing brand. You don't get to do that here. And Tony was like, oh my God, I'm so surprised. I don't know why I got terminated. And it's like, come on. So Tony joined Amare, which is a whole nother issue. And then she's like, ta-da, I am a year out from my termination almost, and I'm going to start my own multi-level marketing company. Oh my God, Stephanie, thank you so much. We looked at a Zoom call. Well, we snuck in to a Zoom call with Fermaglo the other night, and it was a shit show. And then we snuck into another Zoom call. Oh my God, Avery's cup is the best. It's a mermaid.
Joan requested it. So
Oh, hi, Broken Waffles. It's good to see you. It's such a pretty cup.
yes.
Primal
and it's
for
like
him.
iridescent.
I love that. If you miss this, there's one. This is for real. This is the men's product. It's Primal for him. Fer. It is not a spelling mistake. It's for fermented. I don't know who made their brand, but we're all terrified. I don't know how you feel about that, Avery, when you actually work in this space. And I used to. I had to take a leave of absence in 2023 because health issues, but I still get to roast PowerPoints, and that's, still bringing me life. But yeah.
Listen,
Avery, what do you think?
however you get to use your degree, I'm all for it. So honestly, when I first saw the logo and the branding, I just hate everything about it personally. And I'm not as I'm a good designer, but I'm not as specific as you are sometimes, I feel like, because I'm a little bit detached from it. But if I see,
Sure.
I'm very font focused. So if I see a font that I don't like, that bothers me so much.
Yeah, I get that, and I do get stuck. I would say sometimes I get stuck on the details, and I honestly if you can imagine in school growing up and me getting stuck on the way teachers wrote on the board and then crooked things hung on the wall, and then obviously I can derail myself very, very quickly, and y'all have seen the PowerPoints. It's a whole moment. I think I also have I have an interesting customer service background, so I like seeing something from the beginning of the brand to the end customer, and sometimes I'm like, what is happening? Why is this a choice? Do you think a customer is going to choose you after looking at this? No. And currently, I'm sorry, I'm getting worked up. I love that Avery's detached, and I'm like, let me die on this hill. Toni tries
One of us has to rage, so.
Toni literally uses her reputation to fill all the gaps that she's created in her awful branding, and it's so egotistical in my opinion. Your reputation shouldn't make up for your bad branding choices. Oh my God, it's so bad. I'll also follow Avery here on Insta Spam. I call it Insta Spam just because of
Thank
MLM
you.
stuff,
Yes.
but Instagram. And Avery,
I call it Insta Spam because it's meta, but that's my own gripe.
What services do you offer, Avery?
So, in my freelancing time, I offer graphic design services as well as website design services and also like virtual admin type of services from time to time. Right now, it's mostly website design using WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get, platforms like Wix and Squarespace and WordPress. Um, and yeah,
Cool. Yeah, if y'all want to reach out to Avery, is the best place to do that on Instagram.
yeah,
Awesome. If y'all want to see some of Avery's work, Avery did the website for um, Aaron B's, another creator here on the platform, and
hmm
I know that you have helped others out with your expertise. I know you've helped Charlene out with different things too.
yes.
So
Yeah,
Avery's everywhere.
I've done Erin B's website, I've done Jen Baruso Fitness website, and
Hmm.
I've helped Charlene with her rescue website, so that was fun.
That's awesome. Um, I am really excited that Avery's here. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to watch a 4-minute video from Toni Vanschoyck so that you can get a little bit of a feel for, I say disaster in the most loving and respectful way that I can, because I think that her personality comes across and you can see what we're talking about with her using, I don't know, her self-perceived multi-level marketing fame to fill in the awful branding that she is using for her new company, Fermaglo, or Furlow because she always has her head in the middle of the logo, or Fermano, or whatever you want to make up. It's so like it's the gift that keeps on giving, honestly. Um
Yeah.
so we're so excited y'all are here live chat. I'm also excited for the replay crew. Um I don't know. Let's get started. I don't want to like tease y'all too much, but this is what we have to work with. And Avery and I will be doing like a rebrand. We have their logo, we have kind of a new palette. We did a few things early just so that we can move the ball forward a little bit, but also, and I don't know if this will help anybody, but if you're doing your own brand, maybe there's some free tips that will resonate with you and maybe
Yeah.
able to equip you if you are having conversations with other branding individuals so you can have better questions to ask them and know what you're getting for your money. So I hope there's value. And this is Jen B's website. Jen is
Yes,
an
Jen is
amazing trainer.
fantastic.
Yeah, Jen's amazing. So I love this. Broken Waffles, so good to see you. I think you are
We
one of
love
the
it.
most missed people in the chat, and everyone's been asking like everyone's always very excited to see you. So Broken Waffles said my brand is waffles and fuckery, and it's such a good brand. Broken Waffles.
Yes.
Yes. So clear, so so to the point. And you're also the end customer loves you so much. So I'm like, which button do I press? Oh god. I'm sorry. I get shocked every time I see this. It's also seared into my mind, but also I'm like, oh dear god. They haven't changed
It's so
anything.
bad.
It's really awful. Um
And this is their pre-launch site, whatever that means. So I don't know what the pre-launch phase will look like. I don't know what the launch phase will look like, but I'm hoping it's better than this.
I do too. For all of us, for our eyeballs that are bleeding, I hope it's better. And I don't like multi-level marketing. Oh, my deal's messed up. I don't like multi-level marketing, but the reps who are giving their hard-earned money to Miss Ma'am over here deserve better than this.
hmm
I think it is so egotistical of founders of companies with their PowerPoints, with their social whatever pictures, if you can even call it that, their advertising that's sloppy and it's disrespectful to the people who are keeping their company open by making the financial sacrifices. I obviously have big feelings about this, so let's just go ahead and just get ready. Oh. Press play. Oh my god, why do you have not
It's
have
muted.
sound? Okay, let's try again. I was like, that's a very quiet Toni.
And she's
Oh,
normally very loud.
yes.
Hi everyone,
Not the music. Oh my
Not
god.
the elevator music.
This is very like 2003, I feel like. Very 2003. Someone just
We
made
have
this
a visitor,
themselves.
so I'm going.
Okay. Oh my god, floof break! Floof break, floof break. Oh, hi! Oh, you're so cute! Oh my goodness! What a good floof!
This is the man of the hour.
Of course! What a good boy!
You wanna say something to the mic much?
Oh, cute! Everyone's going wild in the chat. You are a famous boy.
Everybody loves you, but he knows that already.
This is just what we needed. It's never too early for a floof break. The bestest boy. Hi. Oh my goodness.
He's also the biggest baby. He lets me hold him the way Luna does.
Oh my god, it's adorable. Oh, you're the king, huh? You're the king of the castle. Yes.
Yes. It's your house, we just live in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is the best. Honestly, stream worth it just for that. Like the stream. That is literally worth a like. Take pity on us. We also are on an odd number, so rip.
Oh, I haven't liked the stream yet, and I'm on the stream. Whoops.
What breed is this good boy?
He is a Pomeranian mix.
Cute.
We had 2 DNA tests done on him because I adopted him, so I don't know what he's fully mixed with. But from the DNA test, he's mixed with an American Eskimo dog.
Oh, cute.
So he's very floofy.
Oh my goodness. He looks a little bit like Caspian.
Yes, yeah.
They're about the same size too. He's a good boy.
He's my little old man.
He's mixed with a pillow. Broken waffles.
Yes. He's mixed with a teddy bear, actually.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I love that. I love that so much.
I mean, look at him. He's like a teddy bear right now.
He is. And I love that he lets you hold him like that.
Oh, he loves to be a lap dog. That's his favorite thing.
Oh my god. I wish my dog was like that. Mine's like, I got stuff to do. I've got places to go.
He's a perfect companion pup. Yes.
That's adorable. Oh, he's mixed with Care Bear clouds
right now.
Oh my god, I love it. Completely unbothered, sir, right there. Of course. Of course. I love this so much. I'm so sorry, buddy. You're about to... Thank God he can't hear it, because we're going to have to listen to this.
I know.
Oh.
I'm going to put him on my bed so he's comfortable.
Okay. I keep saying floof on other anti-MLM channels, and they all know it's a DC reference. Honestly, that makes me so happy. He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. From the, what's it called? Minions? What is it? You know what I'm talking about? The minion, with the evil guy, but then he becomes good. Y'all know what I'm talking
Despicable
about.
Me.
Despicable Me. Oh my god. Here
now
we
he's
go.
on my bed and being an old man that he is.
Oh, cute. Also Twisty. Twisty is definitely Twisty and Floof. Like, if I am only remembered for 2 things, that would make me so happy.
That's
Oh
your
my
legacy,
God. Truly.
I
love it. I love it. I'm literally complete now. So here we go.
My name is Toni Vanschoyck, and if you don't know who I am, I have been a lifelong network marketer, but prior to this, I owned my own brick and mortars and got started in the industry to supplement our income because we had gone through a slight downturn because we had supported tier 1, 2, and 3, and also the big 3 up in Detroit, Michigan.
What?
So when I got started in the network marketing, new generational marketing.
What? Do we understand what she's saying? Why is the music so loud, Miss Ma'am?
Tear of what?
Why can we see your backyard through your glasses? What is going on?
Listen, the glare from my glasses I can never get, right? Like, I don't know how my coworkers don't have the reflection. I don't get it. So I never wear my glasses.
I mean, yeah, definitely don't wear them when you're playing cards with someone, for sure.
No.
Oh. I don't know what she's talking about. And here's the thing. Can I just rage for 1 second? If you're not going to hire anybody to like watch your videos, watch your video that you make yourself about 5 times back. And then if you can't get through your video because it makes you cringe, re-record it. Okay? And if you are not self-aware, other than you're not self-aware, have somebody else listen to it
Yeah.
and give you some feedback.
Yeah.
Please. For the love of God.
Please. For everybody
Oh,
else's ears, please.
yes. Oh my God. I'm scared. I'm sad.
Marketing industry over 20 years ago, I found out that I had a real great knack for it, and I found out that I loved it. And then I really became a student of the industry
Oh,
and built massive teams with companies as a field leader. But life tends to throw you some curveballs, and I decided to start our own company.
you lying liar. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to name call. I'm sorry. If you don't know, she got terminated from Monate. And when she's talking on the Zoom calls that we've snuck into, and the one I recorded today, if you remember, she said that she was starting to think about this back in 2023 when she was still a rep in Monate, which is a hair care company. And Fermaglo is a fermented abomination or something like that, but it's hair care, which is a direct competitor with Monate. And it's so easy also to make a huge team when you're the very first market partner. You're at the top, then it's so many people under you. You're telling me like, "Oh my God, I'm so good in the field." Come on, dude. Oh. She's not in Amari anymore. She jumped ship to start her own multi-level marketing company, and it is a dumpster fire, in my opinion.
Like, I would have more respect for her as a business owner if she had just made the hair care company itself. Like, I don't understand the fermented aspect of hair care. And listen, I have curly hair, so I'm invested in my own hair care.
Yes.
Fermented reminds me of kimchi or kombucha. Why would I want to put that on my hair?
I'm never gonna look at Fermaglo the same way. I'm just
Like,
yes. Oh geez. Oh yeah, this is as cringy as Krista trying to rap on her reel. 100%. Oh my God.
kimchi hair care. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna make lots of content with that. I can't wait, honestly.
I mean, there is a beauty brand called Kimchi Chic Beauty, like makeup, but it's actually good makeup.
Yes. And this is I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah. I don't
It's so
know.
bad. It's so bad. And today on the Zoom call, she couldn't get her slides to work. And then one of the board members was like, "Hey, your slides aren't working." And then she was like, "Oh no, oh no." And then she was like, "We're going to be $100 million company." And I'm like, not with
Not
this.
Not at this
N-
rate.
Not at this execution level. Like, good God. Good God.
And I'm really excited. I hope you will join us on one of the calls that we're doing. We are in our pre-launch. And what do I mean by that? I mean that if
What is
you're
this music?
watching this video that somebody sent to you, this is a very, very special invite, and that you've been vetted.
I'm sorry. The music. I can't. It's like bad date music. It's like bad date music had a baby with elevator music.
That's a nicer way than I was going to put it, but yeah.
What were you going to say? Because I want to listen to what you were going to say.
I'm not allowed to say it on YouTube, I don't think. I'm going to tell you later.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez. I love that she's like, so when you sneak in, well, when you sneak into the Zoom call, that apparently is available to everybody who
I'll type it in
receives this
chat.
video. Oh, yes. Chat, get ready. Bow chicka wow wow, says Stephanie. Oh, it's
Yeah,
bad,
that,
bow
yeah,
chicka wow wow. Okay,
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Bad. Oh, yes, Jay. Yep. Jessica, also yes. The Jessica squares in the chat, absolutely. Pre ludicrous, more like it, and not the good ludicrous. Yes. Ashley,
Yeah.
welcome. It is, yes, a sassy MLM date with Toni. There's so many opportunities for us to roast this. I cannot. Oh. She was serious and she's like, this is great. I'm going to put this on a landing page. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'll never understand.
We never will.
The reason is that because this company is not for everyone. Being a leader in this company will not be for everyone, but we have offerings that no other company out there has.
Oh, God.
So with that being said, you're going to be watching these. You're going to have to sign an NDA. That's just the way we roll. I have to be protective of my family, of our ideas, of our intellectual property.
You have to sign an NDA? Interesting. She said that, but I thought that was like right before the Zoom call.
Like,
I don't.
is that
yeah.
only
For you
is that
when you
only
signed
if
up?
they're in pre-launch, or when they sign up?
I think it's for the pre-launch and probably the pre-launch. Pre-squared? I don't know. Yes.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
So, like, and also this is an issue with the brand. The fact that somebody let her go, let's do the pre-launch. No. They're short, in my opinion, they're short on money. They're asking people to put $99 down and have 500 people do that. And that $99 is going to go towards their founder's box, which she said, I'm trying to get it under $400. She said that on the Zoom today. So,
Wait, so they're
shocker.
they're trying to get 500 people to pay the $99?
Yes. To be
So they're
founders.
trying to get $49,000?
Yes. Yep. Sure are.
What the hell?
Somebody's short on cash, in my opinion. That's
Literally.
55%, but they're asking for money. Yep. Oh yeah, she said we're pretty like 55%. Like mostly when you have 55% of your company like plan, that's not ready to be pre-launch. I was thinking like 85% whatever. 90% is pre-launch. Then the last 10%. Yeah.
If a brand is 50% done, don't launch at all.
Yes. You have to overcome the fuckery of the pre-launch because it's laughable. And you have to think about your brand story. You have to think about your marketing. And you have to think about if you're causing more issues for yourself than the problems that you think you're solving. The pre-launch, no. Oh my God.
Chat, write this down. If a brand is not more than 50% done, don't launch.
It's a red flag. It's a red flag for people to join, and it's also a red flag for you because you're like, oh, something's wrong. Something is amiss. It feels like a Kickstarter. Yeah, a Kickstarter shaped as a pyramid scheme.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't want the music.
But the best part is that we're here to help you. And I have not been this passionate in years about what we're doing because we are taking ownership and actually starting our own company in the fermented personal care product space. Does that mean it will be
Is there a fermented product space? Avery's like searching.
I'm looking it up. I'm Googling.
I love that.
Why fermented hair care is the next big thing? Really?
I wonder how much space that's taking up of the beauty market, because I can't imagine it's a lot.
And get this, the title says, think kombucha for hair. So I wasn't far off.
You were right there. You were spot on. Oh my God. Have they considered fermented lobster tails? Al, I mean, we can ask. We can ask.
Oh no.
I almost spit my drink out. Hollyhock said, don't say passionate with that music playing.
Oh Lord. We're going to
Oh,
hell.
oh my God.
And
Yeah,
I'm
in a
okay with that.
handbasket. Yeah, God. Oh, rip.
Exclusively fermented? No. As we discover new technologies and plant-based products, clean products, carcinogenic free, like squeaky clean products.
Clean
For
is a
your
marketing
personal care.
term.
Is that we will
I'm sorry. I pause a lot on my channel. I can't help it.
We're not
She
apologizing
literally
here. No.
She literally was on a crusade when she was in Monate about how clean the products were and how effective the products were. And like the internet remembers. The internet remembers. And now she is positioning herself like Monate wasn't clean, was not the clean like it should have been. And she is finally bringing the salvation to hair care through Fermaglo, Fermino, Furlow, whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. It seems disingenuous to me because we remember what she said and she's acting like the internet isn't forever.
Yeah.
I don't like the lying, in my opinion. I just don't. I really don't.
It's very deceiving. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Wendy. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear God. Okay, but hear me out. Kimchi flavored body lotion smell like a snack with only clean products. Rug on Waffles, you're in charge of branding now. You're in charge of branding for
Oh, boy.
Fermaglo. Oh, God. All right, here we go. I'm scared.
I'll keep sharing this with you. It's one of my devotions to always living a clean life. We've been doing this for over 20 years to the tune of water filters, organic food from regenerative farms, and also bringing you products that actually are not going to absorb into your skin in 7 seconds and cause hormone disruption.
She said
What
the
is
other
she talking
day.
about?
So Amy talked about this on the other live stream, but Toni said that you put stuff on your skin and it's absorbed into your skin in 7 seconds, and then it goes to every single organ in your body in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But she just said that her product isn't going to be absorbed into the skin. But then on a live stream or a Zoom call that we snuck into earlier this week, she said that it was safe to be absorbed. I don't even know what she's saying. I really don't. And Amy said, said most things don't just absorb into your skin.
The science doesn't science.
Oh, God. Oh, we hate it here. Truly. Amy, does skincare going to my organs? Oh, okay. Let's go.
Mochi's
that's a
quietly
big deal.
growling at me.
Oh, cute.
So not only do we have you can't just be a network marketing company or a new generational marketing company with all you're going to do is recruit people and sell product. This is a lifestyle company. And what do I mean by that? Is that we will have healthcare options. We will have retirement options.
Okay, so Young Living has healthcare options and Mary Kay has retirement options, and so do a few other multi-level marketing companies. Oh, yeah. It's either Primerica or World Financial Group. When you get high enough, you have retirement air quote options. So this is not new. And she's been saying all week, this is new. This has never been in the space before. We're cutting edge. We're 6 months ahead of every single other multi-level marketing company. Nothing new has been said.
Even if they have those, and especially with the other companies where you have to hit a certain level before you get the benefit, that's not how corporate America works. When you start working full time, you get the benefits immediately.
But that's so boring, Avery. Like, there's no excitement in that. You don't have any competition. You have no surge of adrenaline when you're trying to fight it out with another multi-level marketing person because there's no territories.
Well, thank God I'm not an adrenaline junkie. That just makes me anxious. I'd rather just have a 401k given to me. I'm sorry.
That must be our hater mindset that has ruined ruined our perspective.
That's my logical mindset.
They don't like that there in the MLM world. They really don't. Oh yeah, so, it does turn culty very fast, so fast. Oh god. All right, here we go.
And we will have product options that you can sell. But regardless, if you stop selling or not, is that you always get to keep the retirement portion of that, which is huge, which no other company in the entire industry has been able to offer. We've partnered and collaborated with people that are going to help you do this. And on top of this, we get to teach you how to be an entrepreneur. So are you ready for the next best chapter or the second half of your life? Because we're going to show you exactly what to do. Now, if you don't know me, look me up. I say what I do, and I do what I say. And
There's the ego. If you don't know me, look it up. No. There's her ego and her whatever, her fame in the MLM world is going to fill in all the gaps of like her issues that with production and products and the fact that she's not where she needs to be in this pre-launch phase. Like, good God. Eye roll of a lifetime. This is twisty. This is twisty as hell. The music is twisty. For sure the music is twisty.
The music is just not necessary.
It's not necessary and also takes away from the brand story. She's also talking about it's not healthy. It's not, you think light, when I hear a health, whatever, super healthy, clean, whatever those words mean, it's not that music. And again, that's part of your brand. This is a joke for me. It's a joke in my opinion. I would never recommend a client to do this. Even if they wanted to record themselves, do it on your phone, number one, on the back camera. You can tell it looks like she's recording from her computer. I wouldn't do that. Just because, like, this allegedly is going to be $100 million company, and this is what we're looking at?
With no lighting, she's just in front of a window.
Yeah.
No professional setup. Which, sure, if she's just starting from nothing, I get it. But if she was making so much money in Monat, why shouldn't she have the proper setup?
Yeah, why doesn't she have the money to, like, do what she needs to with her company since she was such a high earner there and she's part of the $10 million club? Let me connect real quick to my Bluetooth for Amy. Okay. We're so close. Okay. Let me play this real quick. Hopefully this works.
Science isn't sciencing. The math isn't mathing. And the logic isn't logicking.
Yes. 100%.
The science
Oh, I keep doing this again.
isn't science.
I'm new here. Yeah, I mean, our chief science advisor's like, fuckery is afoot, honestly. And it is. It is. It is. It absolutely is. Oh,
I should have worn my Facts Not Fuckery shirt. I have an Emily D. Baker shirt.
I love that so much. I have the Facts hat. And
I'll wear it next time.
Yes.
I'll wear it next time.
Oh, here we go. Oh, sadness.
I want to invite you to be an integral part of this in the beginning, because a lot of the magic happens in the beginning. A lot of the magic happens in the middle, but I will guarantee you.
Cannot. A lot of magic happens. I mean, Where does
the magic happen, Toni?
I think the music is telling us where the magic is happening. I mean, this is why you have a brand manager. This is why you have a marketing person, because like you're like, no, bad idea. Dangerous territory.
Whoever chose this music needs to be fired.
Oh God.
Immediately.
Yes. This is making me like a little like uncomfortable.
It's getting too suggestive, and it's not even that suggestive.
Honestly, like, this is the next parody pyramid pop content that we didn't know we needed, but yep, that's what we're doing.
She did it to herself.
Literally, she did it to herself. Like, she was like, yep, this is incredible. I'm going to upload it. I'm going to upload it to my landing page. No.
That if we go away as a company selling the product, you're going to be able to keep your retirement. And that's what's really cool. It's all about collaboration. So lock arms with us, join us, and welcome to the next chapter of your life, the better chapter, the best chapter, the best denouement. And I cannot wait to see I cannot wait for you.
She didn't even edit that out.
She didn't do any editing, DC.
Okay, also, can I just say this? She did this on Zoom. You can see her name in the bottom corner, and she didn't size this up to take her name out. $100 million company? No. I hate it here.
We started from Zoom and now we're $100 million company.
Oh my god. I cannot. I mean, we have to, but geez Louise. I'm scared someone pick me up. Oh my god. I'll go get XCal to save us. Jeez Louise.
I want to be picked up, but I'm already home, DC.
You're safe. Good for you. This is the here.
This is the bad place.
This is the bad place.
Yeah.
This is the bad
Yeah.
place.
You to see what we have to offer. All right, you guys, take care. Mwah. Love you. Bye-bye.
You could do the fade out, but you couldn't edit out that issue, and you couldn't size up whatever 5% to get your name off.
And you couldn't lower the music?
Oh, gee. Oh. And the thing is, export your video, listen to it, and it's like, oh my god, the music's too high. Lower the music and export it again. Oh my god, the music's too high. Export it again.
It's really not that hard.
I don't know what to tell you, other than like...
I understand video editing can be very difficult at times with whatever platform you're using or if you're getting really complicated, but the things that she was doing would have been less than 10-minute edits.
Oh, way less. Literally way less. I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, she could have gone to Fiverr.
With the 10 minutes.
You are. You're being so generous. Like, Avery's so kind, and I'm like, no. She doesn't get any help from us. I don't even know what to say. Oh, God.
And I'm not even a video editor, and I know that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the brand stories, in my opinion, is the issue. She is creating a lot of problems for herself. A lot of problems. She's gonna have to overcome speed bumps that she doesn't think she'll have to because she thinks she's God's gift to the multi-level marketing space. And that's my grumpy, judgy opinion about this. I find it offensive on some level that she's like, I did 25 million in Monet at this year, and then of course that means I'm gonna do $100 million this first year in my company. And I'm like, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works.
That's not how that works.
Oh my god.
Look at what Jessica said.
Jessica, you win. This is obviously not a kid-friendly stream. Oh my god.
Jessica wins the comment of the stream.
Yes. What did she do? Should I go back to the beginning? Oh god. I mean, if you want to suffer through that music, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is for muckery. Yes, it is. Yes. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. The music on the video is very like if a sexy time music from 1996 had a baby with elevator music. That's the music.
Yeah, I agree.
So here's...
And that's saying something because now these days Maroon 5 is elevator music.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, no, I don't want to lock arms with someone who participates in scam-like behaviors, in my opinion, and wants to sell me shampoo that smells like beer. I wonder what
Yeah.
it smells like. I really wonder what
I-
it smells like.
I'm so curious.
I'm so curious. Let's look at the website real quick. Except I think I accidentally closed it. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna exit full screen, and I'm gonna do my best. What is it called? For pre-launch. Also, can you just tell me the you can type in Fermaglo and
Yeah.
it doesn't come up. But you
Yeah.
have to type in Fermaglo pre-launch to get
Pre-launch.
the landing page to come up. I don't
That's the keyword that they went with.
You know the tongue twisters that are going to happen on a Zoom call. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, the R's going to go away entirely. It really is. That music was like also like Showtime After Dark. Yes, Nikki. Yes. Most fermented stuff is disgusting to me, so I think I'd pass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
I think it's some of it I guess I like and then some of it I don't. The smell is the issue.
I've tried kombucha and that wasn't bad, but I also don't like carbonation, so that didn't help either.
Yeah.
Kimchi, I'm too scared to try because of spiciness.
Good point.
So
Good point.
I'm Asian,
Yes.
but I'm bad with spice.
Yes, David. That is I listen, if y'all go to someone's channel and they have a Zoom call where they make that mess up, you got to screen record it and send it to me. Truly, 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 truly. This is the website that broke our hearts, our minds and our souls, and our eyes are bleeding looking at it. And we're not gonna I'll make it smaller. Because why wouldn't you want to look at the entire thing? You're gonna see double in the background because we're doing our best. Let
We're
me
new
just.
here,
We are new here.
or at least I am.
I've only been doing this for 3 years. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Let me just
Any
do
technical difficulties, blame it on me today.
Let me make it. Okay, there's a shadow on it, so hopefully that's better. Okay. I don't know. So this is the the landing page.
Mhm.
I'll just
It's
scroll
not even a
through it.
real website in my eyes.
I mean, this is an adulteration, honestly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mhm.
Can I point your attention to the purple green combo?
And also at the bottom, that submit button is horrible.
Yeah, you can't
That
even see
submit
it.
button
Yes.
is not readable.
It's awful. And like you don't even know like you're necessarily over it because it's not it doesn't change color. It doesn't do anything and like it's hard to read. They're like, "Oh my god, I'm going to match the submit button to the green on a gray background." I also like so she has purple hair in this, a purple shirt and purple earrings. I just
Yeah.
wonder she was like
Yeah.
purple's going in the design.
I think I understand why she went with purple
Mhm.
because that's kind of her shtick with the purple hair and everything, which I get. My branding's purple. I love purple.
Yeah, I love purple too.
This is not the right way to go about it.
I don't think it's the right way to go about it because of the type of company that she is building because it's all like natural, it's all healthy, it's all clean ingredients, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that color purple has a place in the brand. Maybe a light
I don't
purple
think
would.
so. Yeah, I would see like that the background that's like a grayish purple, that's like a light purpley gray. I think that can
Yeah.
stay, but every
Yes.
other bold purple is a no.
Yeah, I like purple. Y'all know I love a purple moment. Like, can we just, this fermentation and its contribution, this is awful. These pictures just sitting in these boxes. This picture, the fermentation, this looks like bubbling skin. I'm so sorry.
They're trying to look science-y with that, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the colors clash. Now, purple can go with green. it absolutely can go with
Yeah.
green.
They are complementary colors, technically, or yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Um, I'm thinking of purple and yellow, but anyway, um, it's not, this isn't the way they should have done it.
Yeah, and again, like in terms of fonts as well, you're gonna go with a healthy type of company that is probably like people think of like light and clean, and they've got a very heavy font that looks just like Times New Roman bold. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sure it's
literally.
not that, but such a
But
heavy
it looks like
font.
it.
It looks like it, right?
Yeah, it does.
I don't give a shit
Like
what
when I
Melaleuca's
think
colors
of
are.
like when I
Oh,
think of clean branding, I think of because I'm into hair care, so I think of a lot of different hair care brands that
yeah,
label themselves as clean or cruelty-free or whatever.
right.
And one of the brands that comes up is Pros,
Okay, let
and
me
they
look.
have what I think is very clean branding.
Pros. Okay. Yeah, the colors. I mean that includes a purple too. You could
Yeah,
include that light purple, but and they're including kind of that oil
yeah,
color that and you have this ticker going by sulfate free, phthalate I can't
mm-hmm,
say that. Free of mineral oils, free uh, today Toni literally said there's no other brand on the market that is clean like they're going to be clean, and she said every single thing like that they're saying it's all free, and she is lying to
yeah.
us.
There's so many hair care brands that claim to do the same thing now.
Yeah, and this one this company includes kind of bright colors, but it's still very
Yeah,
bright. Like the white is bright, this color
but
is
you can
bright.
tell what the main color scheme is, and then every collection has its own color scheme to go along with that collection. That's typically
Yes.
how branding works.
Yes, and the green is they're one of their main colors, and then they've gone
Yeah,
with kind of this lighter color that still complements the green, and then they have this coral that when you hover
yeah,
over it, the color changes, and it's
yes,
still easy to read. They didn't go, oh, dark green, let's put this color green as the text. They've got a lot of video. It's very dynamic. They have, I think this
mm-hmm,
is very classy to look at
yeah,
their press, where they are in the press. It's not super egotistical in the black at the
yeah,
bottom. And
yeah. It's
notice,
very clean. It's
yes,
very simple.
the button is visible. The get your formula is visible on every single section of the website. So that
Yes,
is something to consider as well. Like this is very, in my opinion, it's very classy. And look, these pop up when
yes,
you hover over it.
mm-hmm,
Personalization works better. Do you see the lightness of
yes,
this serif font? Meaning it has
mm-hmm,
the little
yeah,
legs on it. This is
yeah.
way different. This is so way different than
Mm-hmm.
Tony's.
No, I think the font that they chose, and they have different fonts on here too. Like they have
Yes.
a sans serif with the ticker,
Hmm.
they have the serif with the personalization works better.
Yep.
They're using a different font for their logo. Like they have so
Yep.
many different fonts, and it still works together.
Yeah, and again, it's like, look at all your fonts together, and then if you are making bad choices with fonts, hire a designer, hire a web person. I mean, hire a graphic designer and hire a web person. Like, they will work together. This
Mm-hmm.
is more modern looking, it's cleaner looking, like they actually spent money on photos. This is
Yeah,
not like
that's
CG.
somebody made that in a studio, or they made the
Yes.
mock-up for it.
Yes, and when you hover over it, you can see what's inside the bottle, which is very interesting, and it's very
Yeah.
nice to, in my
It
opinion.
makes it more transparent for the customer to see what they're supposed to get.
Yep. And you see, like, we have a yellow, we have a lighter, I guess, greenish blue color. You have this purple, you have this peach, that is one of their other like highlighting colors. So it's not like you can't use bright colors. I don't even know what I'm doing. Why is my dictionary open? Close.
I hate when that happens.
Me too. And then again on this one, they went to a studio and they brought in their green color again with their backdrop. They ordered that, then they took this picture in the studio. Because every single hair piece is, you can see it. So it's not like they cut her out and put her on a green screen. Like, they spent money making their website look good. And then, where is it?
It's much more aesthetically pleasing, Jen. Yeah.
I'm like, what's their name again? And then we have this. Oh my god. And then we have their awful logo. So it just to show y'all a difference. And like, one of the things is, if you're building your own brand story, if you're building like your brand strategy, what's your brand identity? What's your target audience? What's your value proposition? What's your brand positioning? What is your brand story? Answer the questions. We don't know what her brand story is. She said, I made a bunch of money in other multi-level marketing companies and I've been in the industry a long time. So what?
Yeah.
So what? So what?
Yeah, literally.
I mean, we don't know what her value proposition is, other than chemicals will make you sick and are the devil, and my product won't make you sick. I mean, I don't know. Like, she doesn't have a clear picture. And then implementation of all of those things is, be consistent. What's your digital presence? What's the customer experience? I don't know. And then your content marketing, and then you're evaluating your stuff. How are your sales? How's your engagement? How's your SEO? How are people finding your website? Like, I don't know. I only did that for 16 years. Yeah, I mean, what do I know? Because look, I mean, this is what we have.
I've been doing it for the past like 10 years, so.
Yeah, I mean, what? You would have failed a class in school if you submitted this. You would have failed. You would have failed the project. Truly.
I would never present something designed like this to a client and feel good about it.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. And it's even more embarrassing in my opinion, because she's like, we're going to do $100 million in the first year. We're going to do $100 million in the first year. No, I don't think so.
And I mean, listen, if we're comparing apples to apples, I'm going to pull up Monet's website.
Okay, I'll pull it up too. Monet Global.
And look,
even a multi-level marketing company did better than you. It's not as good as pros. It's not as good as pros, but it's not awful. This is so annoying. This is such an ego trip. I don't even know.
Yeah.
And like, this is not even things that other people would recognize. Truly.
Yeah.
Think Global is a multi-level marketing deal, I think. Like, it's so big. I hate it. And there's not a contrast in size. Meaning like, this section's the same size as this section, pretty much. This, which is the same size as this bottom area. I mean, within reason. This section's the same size as this section. It's just like,
there should be more differentiation. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, compared to the pre-launch, compared to this, it looks great. Oh, good.
Yeah,
you had
literally.
text come in, like, float in. Cool. Oh, and it flows in. Is it flowing down there, or am I just getting dizzy? I have no idea. Look at how tiny these... Look at how tiny... Okay, we'll put it on screen.
And it's a PNG. It's a PNG.
So it's not even going to be searchable. It's not even going to be searchable on the internet.
If they don't have alternative text, they're not going to be able to search.
Oh, so if someone's looking for fermentation and its contribution, they're fucked.
That's not going to pop up.
It's
Yeah.
not going to pop up. I mean, their website doesn't even pop up
Nope.
for me. When I type in Fermaglo, they think I'm spelling something wrong. And for me, on my deal, it won't come up. I have to type in Fermaglo pre-launch for it to come up for me. Also, there
And
were
I'm
so many
looking up,
spelling mistakes.
yeah. And I'm looking at fermentation and its contribution into Google Images.
Yeah.
That doesn't pop up.
So, can you explain like alt text to the people in the chat so that they know what it means?
Yeah. Alt text is alternative text. Usually in a platform like WordPress, you can go into your media file and click on specific images and add alternative text to the image, so that it's essentially like a sentence or two or like a word that describes what the image is. Like if an image is broken, let's say, and you try to look at it on a website, it would say like image.jpg or image of something.
So it's very like part of that's for accessibility as well. Like yes, it's for
Yes.
finding stuff, but
Mhm.
if someone can't see or has low vision, like they can their computer or whatever can what their
Yes.
programs they use can describe it to them.
Yes. Like if you were to hover over an image with alt text, usually you would see the text hover over it. And that would be the alternative text.
Nice. Hold on.
Yeah.
We got our little thumbs downer, so I'm just gonna put this up so we can see what's going on. What am I doing with my life?
Hey, thumbs downer.
What's
What up?
Oh
How's it going?
God. Living the dream, I guess. Where is it? Okay, let me delete this and we'll try it again. We'll do this, and then we'll do Ecam. No. Comments and reactions. Okay. Sorry.
Amy is raging in chat.
I can feel it. I can feel the energy of our chief science advisor. Thank y'all for liking the
We
stream.
haven't even gotten into the design aspect yet.
Yeah, so let's go to the design. Let's go to the design part. Oh God. None. And thumbs downers, what's up? Did y'all know that Fermaglo is a good luck with that? That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck. God go with you or something. You're gonna need some help. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's look at the design. So we picked. Just kidding. Oh, sorry. So we. Oh God. Sorry.
I think you're gonna see both of our mouses
Yes.
on here. Yeah, you can see
Yeah.
me moving. Hello.
So Avery's going to be on the screen, and I am also going to be on the screen. And we're going to talk through this potentially
Yeah.
like redesign with y'all.
So my question to you, since you were in the industry for longer than I've been,
Mhm.
what would be your starting process to redesigning something like this?
Understanding what the fuck they're doing in their company. So normally
Yeah.
you have a lot of meetings with your client. You ask a lot of questions. You really want to understand why they made the company. You want to understand what they want to do with the company. You want to understand like their mission statement or their thesis of like who they want to be in the market and like who they are now and like what they want customers to feel or experience or what service they want to offer. And then if you're going to help them make a name, great. If you're going to suffer with the name they already picked, dear God. So
Yeah.
let's say they did Fermaglo. I have no idea why they named it that, but fermentation is part of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like if I was going to pare down the process, I would write every single word I would think of with fermentation. Then I would write every single word I would think of with glow or skincare or something. Then I would look to
Yeah.
see if there's some commonalities with like some of the words might make sense together. And then I would start
Mhm.
combining things together. But like what type of like logo you're doing depends on the brand story. It depends on your brand positioning. It depends on like what you want your brand to look like. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm like raging because I listening to all this and I'm like, and then you came up with green and purple. Green's great. Purple's great. You came up with
Yeah.
that purple and that
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm raging. I don't even know. Like, I'm angry
Yeah. I mean,
because, yeah, I'm so angry.
the green and purple just remind me of Barney. I'm just gonna,
You're not
but
wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, if you're gonna go with that purple, go with the purple, and then you're gonna go
yeah,
into. What am I doing with my life? Sorry.
they could have at least asked ChatGPT. Yeah, and ChatGPT would have given them a better answer.
They could have gone to Pinterest. They could have said,
They,
"Oh my."
I always use Pinterest.
Okay, let's go to Pinterest. Pinterest. Let's just go to Pinterest. Okay. I'm logged in. So let's go. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Purple, dark purple color palette. Like if you don't have like good, if you don't have good color ideas,
hmm
you can go here. She likes dark
hmm
purple. Either pick. So these
Yep.
colors don't really say clean, but this one is starting to get there. Like if
Yeah.
you're stuck on dark purple.
I'm gonna share my screen really fast because I
Okay.
have a different search term popped up for
Okay.
mine.
Okay. Let me put your screen up on the board. Oh, let me add this. Sorry.
I have it right now.
You do sound like a robot. Hold on. Duplicate. And then edit. No. Sorry. Sorry, team. It sounds like a robot still. Hold on. Assign guest 2. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm new here. Okay. This is Avery's screen. Okay. Here. Oh, let me take you out of square. Sorry. Okay.
I have clean color palettes, no workshops.
Hold on. You still sound like a robot. Does she sound like a robot to y'all? Oh, a Dalek.
I'm a Dalek.
Here, let me take this out and see if it fixes it, and then let's see. Say it again.
Hello?
Okay, you work now. How are we gonna do this?
Yay.
Uh,
I don't know.
hold
You're the
on.
one with access to eCam. I'm just here for the ride.
Try to share your screen another time.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay, say something.
Like,
Nope, sound like a Dalek. Hold on. All right. We're just
anyway,
here.
just type in clean color palette.
Okay, clean. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Lock. So these are similar to what you had pulled up. Again,
hmm
you're getting nice, bright colors.
A lot of green.
A lot of green. You're even
A lot
getting
of
some
beige.
dark blue. It's not impossible
'Cause
to
dark
include a
blue-
dark. Yeah, dark blue.
Dark blue and blue in general is a very calming color. So
Yeah.
that's why it's often correlated with clean.
Yeah, at least clean here in the US, because if you're working with an international client, you culturally,
Yeah.
like, the colors may mean something completely different. So you need to at least be aware of who you're working with. It's just meaningful to read up on other people's culture depending on who you're serving as a customer. So, Oh, thumbs downers, what's up? Let's see. Let me put my. We've got 57 thumbs up and 6 thumbs down. But again, like you can do some dark colors. Like we have a dark green. We
Mm-hmm.
have. I'm trying to see.
Like
Yeah,
the thing that me and DC are trying to say is, if you have a clean brand, you still need the contrast there.
yeah, and you have to have a whole look. Like you have to have colors that go with your
Yeah.
purple. And even
Mm-hmm.
still,
Like
like
usually, yeah, in my branding process, I typically try to build a mood board through
yes,
Pinterest as well, so that the client has access to it and they can choose different pictures and the vibes and the themes that they want in the branding.
yeah. Casosity said, I feel guilty participating in this when my website is still the one I made in high school, aka Rush. Awful. That's okay. I mean, again, it's like
That's okay.
like maybe you make a few changes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's form and function number 1, functions
Yeah.
number 1, forms number 2. When y'all go to Craigslist,
Yeah.
it looks fucking awful, but you can find anything you need
Yes.
so quickly, which is the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
Function first, then you can make it
Yeah.
look cute. That's just my
Yeah.
perspective. But you need both. You need
Yes.
both for sure. So these are just some ideas to get you thinking. If you're gonna rebrand too, you need to be consistent.
Yes.
Like this isn't a bad palette. Here's one with purple in it. Like I would take
Yeah.
that's I think Toni's the type of client that gets stuck on a color. That she's very opinionated. That's just I've
Right.
worked with a lot of clients before, and some clients are just like, I want what I want. Shut up and do
Yeah.
it. I will dump those
Like
clients.
there's some clients that I've worked with that have a specific color palette in mind, and they're more open to my suggestions to make the color palette better.
Yes.
Then I'll work with them.
Yep. And this is like interesting because this is more of a blue purple, but it's purple and
Yeah.
it includes the teal. You have this cream, you have the gray, you have the
Mm-hmm.
white. This isn't necessarily bad.
Yeah.
And again, you just look through it and you can say like, oh, I like that, I don't like that, I like that, I don't like that. So yeah.
And now maybe type in clean fonts
Yes, clean fonts.
and see what that pops up.
Yep, this one's nice too. This
Yep.
sans serif fonts. This one's light. It has little
Mm-hmm.
feet. This is a well, this is I don't know why this is with I guess that is a bare like this is almost a baby between a sans serif and a serif. Because you
It's like
have
a
still
mix, yeah.
yes, this one has a mix because
But
I
it's
would say
not
the
like
S.
an outright. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the combination with the italic with the straight up and down, like sans serif,
Yeah.
loving. That's and
Mm-hmm.
again, this would be a great way to use a widow word because
Yes.
it makes sense. You're creating a graphic. Like this is when you could break the rules.
And you're
About
creating
that.
a shape with the words. It's in the shape of like a circle, or it's trying to be.
Yeah. So this is one. We will take a screenshot for Toni's. I don't like this one for Toni. It's too heavy. I don't
No.
like this one.
I think anything that's thinner, I typically go for sans serif for clean, but as long as
Yes.
it's thin, I'm okay with using serif.
Yeah, I like Athena.
Because it has to feel airy if it's gonna be clean in my
Yes.
mind.
Yep. I even like this simple one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this one's
Oh,
too
I
heavy.
love Quicksand. Quicksand's one of my favorite fonts.
Where am I seeing? Is someone saying that in the chat? Or where do you see
No,
Quicksand?
the font that has the word simple is the font
Oh,
Quicksand
okay.
that it says
Sorry.
underneath. Yeah.
The words get me. I'm just like, oh, I like that thinness. I was like, yeah, I like this
No, I
font
get it.
a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
I don't like the plain as much. I'm not a fan of the all caps. I mean, I like all caps within reason. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Just for
Yeah.
them.
I mean, I even like having a mix of maybe even a cursive font, but it has to be readable.
Yes, and that's the issue too. You can get like these aren't readable to me.
Yeah, no, they're not readable at all.
So you have to look at that and really consider. I mean, this is interesting. It's
I like that. Yeah.
um
A lot of fonts now, like more new fonts, look a lot like that now. That's like a style that people are going for with fonts
mhm.
these days.
I kind of like this
I
too
like that
as
one too.
as kind of a cursive, but not a cursive. It's very
Mm-hmm.
readable, but you
Yeah,
still have some of those nice
like
like connecting
flowy
lines.
elements.
Yes.
Yeah.
I even like the velour a little bit. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's clean with a
Yeah,
little
that
bit of
might be
roundness
that might have a little bit of readability issues depending
with
on
the
the
R.
weight,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
I think you'd have to add a stroke to it, but which would be difficult if you're doing your website. So you have to think about that too.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
you want to make it thick enough that you don't have issues with it printing either.
Yes. Yeah.
So let's go to
See, these are the things
yeah.
that we have to think about with fonts. We're thinking about readability on different mediums. We're not just thinking about the brand, the logo. We're thinking about the logo, the website, and any kind of printed mediums or packaging that you may
Yeah.
have. It needs to be readable on all sizes.
Yeah, like postcards, stickers, t-shirts, hats, on like digital marketing. I mean
Mm-hmm.
billboards, like a lot of different things. Because this one you'll lose it. You're gonna lose it
Yeah.
on lots of things
Yeah.
because it's gonna disappear. And the
Yeah.
New York one's
Yeah.
nice. I mean this might work as
I
the
like
beauty
that
bar.
one.
With
Yeah.
just the little bit of the is
Yeah.
fine. Um,
Like, I feel like maybe we could do something. This is one of the things that I like doing. If there's an even number of letters, I like doing half and half. Like if it's a like straight font and then like italicized, or if it's like a sans serif font with a cursive font right next to it. Does that make sense?
yeah, yep. Hollyhock said, "How do you test readability across mediums?" What I do, and maybe Avery has a different answer. I ask the client what things do they already have, what things are they already printing on. Then I offer different ideas. Then I will make
Mm-hmm.
mock-ups of every single thing that in Photoshop so they can see it on the hat, they can see it on the t-shirt, they can see it on the billboard, all this other stuff. And then I can say with every single font that they're considering and ones I'm considering, and then they can be like, because a lot of times your client can't see it. They're not going to be able to see it
Yeah.
on the hat unless you put it on the hat. They're not going to be able to see it on the shirt unless you put it on the shirt. And that way, you're going to be able to see, like, that's not going to show up. That's not going to show up. Because it's going to be a bitch if they're like, no, I want
Yeah.
that font. Then you're going to have to change it output for every single thing. Sorry. What do you do?
No, that's very similar to what I do.
Okay.
If I haven't really worked with bigger clients in that sense,
Mhm.
but with each brand that I've created with like my portfolio, for example, that's one of the things that my professors have told us to do, is to make different mock-ups with the logo and the branding so that you know what it will look like on different surfaces.
Yeah. And then what you can do too is you print everything off, or you put all your stuff together and you lay it out, and you can see like what looks to look good together. Because like you can make the website looks great, but does it look good? The website does it
Yeah.
look good with the business card? And does the
Yeah.
feel, is it the same? Does the billboard show your branding just like your cards do, and your website and your social media and your ads on Google and stuff? So what the hell is this flashing for? Dude, this is annoying as hell.
Yeah.
It's not,
Pinterest has added
yeah.
video to it, so that's
Like
why
this
it
is so
flashes from
fast.
time, or
Like,
they have like stories. Yeah.
okay, not a fan. This is too
That's
thin.
just Pinterest being Pinterest.
Yeah. This is too thick. That's not readable. That's not readable.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like Tony's brand, whatever it is. See, you can
I
even
like
see
the
this
one with
is
the recline.
okay. I'll go back. Like this
That's
isn't
good
gonna be
too.
readable. It's pretty, but
Yeah.
like you're gonna lose right there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bitch. Like you also have to think, is the company you're working for going to pay for you to go and do all this annoying stuff? So like if they're not gonna do that,
Yeah.
you have to make them a brand that they can handle on their own. And you have to be okay with them
Yeah.
adulterating it, because they will. You just have
Yeah.
to teach them.
Yeah.
You want to resize something? Press shift. For the love of God. Press shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even
Oh,
if you give a client branding guidelines that tell them how to use the logo, how not to use the logo, they're gonna adulterate it.
yeah. They are, because like some CEO or whatever, some boss is going to be like, "Oh, well, I'm going to do it because you're not doing it fast enough." And then they're going to think like they can do everything, and it's just I don't know. So I think
Yeah.
we have some good starts. So if we come
Yeah.
over here, um uh, I started, but this was only like starting point. We took the green.
Yeah.
Let's see, let me up here. Oh god. This is the purple that she started out with.
The-
I found a green that was similar to this one, and then I
Yeah.
started building around it, and we can ditch it. I just thought, let's get
Listen, I'm gonna do something really quick. Don't mind me.
okay.
No, I guess I could have just done. This is how chaotic I am when I design things. I'm taking that from the dropper and then making it darker so that it's almost black, but still purple.
Yep, that would work too.
You know?
Yeah, if she's stuck on purple, which she might
Yeah.
very well be. I will say
Yeah.
this, Tony's the type of client that would be like, but I want purple. And she
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily have the taste, and I'm sorry if this is annoying as hell. I don't think I would have said you need to pick one. You pick the green or you pick the purple.
Yeah.
I would rather her brand look like $100 million brand instead of her getting
Yeah.
stuck on a color. Now, if she wants to die on that hill of purple, you would change everything. Because even like, let's look at what this color is. Let me just make a purple.
Yeah.
We're gonna eyedropper this. This is that color, and this is I always, for clients, because they will they're gonna ask, what color is that? What color is that? They don't know how to use the eyedropper tool. I'm not trying to say like they're
No, I
stupid.
always do that too. So
Yeah, they're just you need to help them out, really. So this purple, if you're like, okay, Tony, we're gonna go to what am I doing with my life? There's a bug in here.
I don't know
Sorry.
anymore.
Horizontal. Just kidding. I'm new here, except I'm not. Show sidebar. I'm gonna go to the color wheel, and you can change the color. Change the color. I'm gonna put the purple in. Now, analogous is a bad option for her. None of these colors are gonna look good on the website. None of these colors describe clean. They don't describe like airy. They don't. I mean, even the fermented. They don't do anything. They
kind of look retro to me.
Yes. So then you would go, okay, let's go triad first, and then you need to paste the purple back in. This one's interesting. That one is kind of the one that we pulled for the brown.
Yeah.
This green.
I don't like the neon green.
I don't like that either. So you can also delete them when you're trying to find colors. The yellow as a label for a product.
Sure.
Again, you go into pros. I would say we don't need this right now for Toni, because she would go, oh yeah, purple, yellow, and bright green. you're starting to get a better, I
Yeah.
think you're starting to get better here. So you could take a screenshot. This would be a sample for your client. So then let's say, okay, I want to do split complementary. And we're going to add more.
That green just looks like
Poop.
not great.
This
Yeah.
looks like poop from a newborn. It feels like.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Yeah.
I would not offer a client these options at all.
No.
Because Tony's going to go for this green, and she's going to go for this or this purpley color. That's a no. So
Yeah.
I would go, what's the square? No. Nothing.
That feels
This green.
very 90s.
Yes. It's not a good look. You can go to compound. Again, bad. To me, it's bad. It's all
That
too,
looks more like Crayola than clean.
yes. So I would say not triad, was it analogous? Oh dear God.
I don't hate that, but that's not clean.
Yeah, this might be good for a way different client, for sure.
Yeah.
Again, like these colors go together. Is it the right one for your
Yeah.
client? The triad,
Does it have an option for monochrome?
yes. Monochromatic. This is monochromatic. Then you get a dark purple. So this might be a
So like if she wants to stick with purple, just do the monochrome.
right. So you could go up here and you could type
That's what I did with my branding personally.
Whoops. Did that? Oh yeah, that's different, but it's very close. That is a better
Mhm.
purple, for sure,
Mhm.
and it still looks purple for
Yeah.
Tony. And it
Yep.
doesn't look bad. Let me zoom out. It doesn't look bad with the other colors. This one might not be purpley enough for her, but this one is close. You can say, look, you're so close. You have great taste. I'm not saying lie to the client, but, find a purple that matches your brand. Don't you want a clean brand? And the reason you find the brand story is so that you can speak the language to your clients in something they understand, so that you're using the same words that they're using to describe their company and stuff.
Yeah.
So purpley enough for the purple club. Again, I would leave it. I think we leave it on there for her. I still like this black. I like these two shades of green. I think they're better than whatever the hell she did up here. And it's close. This one
Yeah.
is close to this, and then this
It's close
one.
enough, yeah.
Yeah, so like if she's like, "No, I want that green. That's the green I want." You do this for him. You go over here,
Yeah.
you do the eyedropper, and you get the eyedropper from that specific color. It was too blue for me, but it might be great for her. I mean, it's very close. If she likes that blue
It's
better,
very close.
I think the other one, like with the more yellow, it goes with this darker green better. But again, that's preference.
Yeah.
You have to work with your
Mhm.
own client. I mean, this one's
Yeah.
a beige. This one's a cream, like a light, like a dirty white. I think these say
Like an eggshell.
clean. Yeah, like an eggshell. These are very deep colors. I would just say be
Yeah.
careful, because I'm sure she's gonna go like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I want deep on deep on deep," and you have to
She
say,
would
"Let
go
the
overboard
purple."
for sure.
Yeah. So you say,
Yeah.
"Let purple be the hero," because you don't want
Right.
multiple heroes.
And I think in the case of Toni, or like a client like Toni, in examples that I've done, I would be very strict with the color palette that I give her, so that there's only one very dark color, there's only one extremely bold color, and I narrow it down to like 3 colors so that she just sticks to that color palette along with
Yeah.
black and white.
Yeah, I've offered, I kind of have like a form for clients, and I have like the hero color and the secondary color and whatever the other colors, and I give them sample colors to look at, and I have the hero colors on a page, Then I have the next level on a page, and then I have the other colors, and I tell them you need to pick one, you need to pick 3, you need to pick 1 or whatever. And so then they can say they get to pick between the dark purple or the dark green. Then they get to pick the 3 or whatever and multiple choices, but they all go together. And so then they feel like they have control of, and they do. It's just like when you go to school for something, you're better equipped to make those decisions or those recommendations than the person that you're helping. Just like a doctor is the better person to be able to recommend like treatment for you. And yeah, no, we're not saying good night, Sarah. And yes, broken waffles. I have not really fought with clients. At the end of the day, I will do one client job like that if they are adamant on doing what they want to do, and I will not work for them again.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too like, it's too mentally hard for me. And not other people are like that. Yeah.
I'm similar. I don't get too drained by that. I've had clients where they're very picky with how they want it to look, or like a certain design that I'm not a fan of. Like I can steer them into a different direction as much as I want, but in the end, they'll just choose what they want,
Yeah.
and I have to give it to them whether I like it or not.
Yes. Yeah. And again, like at the end of the day, they're the best person to make the final decision because they get to live with the consequences. That internally, like they get to live with the consequences. It's not my business. However much I want to help them out with something, they're going to make the decision.
And if I don't like it, I just don't show it in my portfolio.
Exactly. Or I adjust it in mine. I'll say like,
Yes.
this was the recommendation. The client went in a different direction in terms of what's actually posted now.
Yeah.
I cannot fathom someone being disrespectful to someone who knows what they're doing. And that's my requirement too. We can disagree, but be civil and respectful.
Yeah, there has to be that mutual like respect and professionality there.
Yeah. I think like in terms of these colors, the bottom are a little heavy, but this is our black. Like I do 282828 a lot. It's a nice like black for me. So I think like you have your white, which you would just circle.
I just like the straight black for the major contrast, but that's just me.
Yeah, I think like I'm a baby in terms of I really am a picture person. Like live chat in Avery like I will skip over words all the time because I'm looking at pictures and I'm like, well, what's this title? And they're like, it's right on the screen. And so I like I guess I'm in my old age, I'm just I do this is what is this color?
It's not.
This one's 252525. Yeah, it's a little bit softer. Yeah. It's for me it's a little bit of a easier contrast with white itself. It may be a different story on a cream. Yeah.
Yeah, straight black and straight white they're literally opposite. So it's going to be jarring for anybody to look at.
Yeah. My entire career is based on animating things and stories that are other people's ideas, and it's and vibes. It's the gig also the reason I don't do commissions in my personal artwork. Yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
Totally
I
get
think
that, but that's really cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think like, and so this one would be just an outline, nothing in there, and then I would just do this.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's fully transparent.
Yeah. So I would just do like a, FFF. I think it's FFF.
Yeah.
Also, like taking the time if you're building your own brand board, writing the colors down is gonna make your life so much easier. Hey Alexis. Oh yeah, we're roasting Fermaglo. I keep calling it other names in my head. I'm like, no, that's an inside thought. That's wrong. That's wrong. My clients don't dare say that to me since I usually have a needle in their face. That is a plus of other jobs. So I think
Yeah,
like
that's fair. That's fair.
I would also put black and white next to each other for the
Mhm.
clients.
Mhm. So they can visually see it themselves.
Yeah, and I just like to go from I like these together and then also going from dark to light, kind of letting
Yeah,
them
I
have a
typically go
story.
from I typically go from light to dark or dark to light. So,
Yeah, it's just easier for them to like, okay, these are gonna be our, this is our, it's either the purple's gonna be the hero color or the green, like pick one.
mhm.
And
Mhm.
truly, and I think honestly, like the green should be the hero color because now
Yeah,
Tony could be different. I think this is a cleaner story for Tony
I agree.
that looks
I
more
fully
like
agree.
looks more like
I don't
$100
know if
million
I like
brand. Mm-hmm.
I maybe this is just me being me. I don't like the taupey color, like the dark
This one?
taupey color,
This one?
because
Yeah.
it looks too brown to me.
Okay.
But
Okay.
that's just
Let's
me.
see. So I want to go back to. Let's go back to the
Like if
color
I go
wheel.
brown, I just go to like a chocolate brown, but that's too much for a clean brand.
Yeah. So this is our green because we want to do something that goes with that green. So we're gonna.
Mhm.
We're looking for. Oh, that's nice. Maybe that's an idea. That
Yeah,
probably is
it's
too
more
dark.
dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go to, and I just go down the list. Nope.
Why do they always do purple?
I know. Like that's a softer
Oh,
purple too.
jeez. I
These are
like that
still
one. Yeah,
greens.
it's more of like a gray. Yeah.
Yeah, like a gray purple. Square. We're just looking for like potentially a taupe, and if there's not one, we can just delete it.
Yeah.
Oops. Again, I'm using the green as the
I
color.
honestly really liked I really liked how pros used the coral as like the one standout color with the button.
Yeah, pros. In their logo, it looks like. I wonder. No. Oh my god. And not to take it, we're just looking at the
Yeah.
idea of a bright.
Yeah. Like it's okay to even if you have a clean brand to have one bright color. One or two
Yeah.
bright colors.
See, like, do you see how that pops?
Yeah.
That's
It
great.
pops so much.
So you could do this with, let's say we use the darker green because that one's on a darker green right there. Let's say we're looking at,
It's more of a yellowy green, yeah.
yeah, theirs is more yellowy for sure. Come on. So let's say we change this because we're looking for that pop. So we have these pops. I don't like those. What do you think?
I like the green, but I know it's way too much.
Okay. I mean, we're looking for pop. So this screen right here. Let me take a
Yeah.
screenshot.
I mean, even like the almost cyan color in the middle I like,
This one?
but
Okay.
yeah,
And it doesn't hurt to like, if you're talking to a
just
client,
try.
to try it. And then help them. The yellow's an idea, I think.
Mhm.
That's a
I
bright.
think pros also used yellow, so yeah.
Yeah. Complementary. You're putting in your
Even
color
if we
every
do
time.
like
See? You have that
even
color.
if we do like a brighter green, that
Yeah.
would also still be within the monochrome aspect, just on the brighter scale.
Yes. I think this is too.
I like that. I like that green, but that's too much.
Yeah, I think that's too much for the clean brand. Unless we brought in other. I like
That's more
this
of a
yellow.
muted green.
Yeah, this one's more muted. Let's just screenshot it. It doesn't hurt to like look. Compound. And all these go
And
together
yes, guys,
because
this is the process every time.
yeah, it's a bitch. Compound. I mean, this is just shade, so this is not going to help. I mean, we have this one.
Ooh.
This one might be a better, like, cyan-y color. So,
Mm.
I'm sorry if this is getting, like, mundane for people.
This is what graphic designers do.
Welcome. All right, so we're going to upload our
Log
screenshots.
out.
Where's our
Welcome
screenshots?
to our lives.
All right, was this today? Oh God, my screenshots. Okay, here's our colors.
See, I
Open.
always have mine as date added so that I don't
Oh.
get confused.
Oh my God. So what you would do is you would just crop this
Mm-hmm.
and you would hold it up next to the colors. So
Mhm.
that you and then
That's too mustardy.
I agree. I think this one's too bright, in my opinion, but we can
use
just leave
we
them
use
up.
adjective words like mustardy here.
Yeah, exactly. Or we'll just use sounds as well. I mean, we
That
have.
too.
I like this yellow better than this
Yeah.
one,
Mm-hmm.
so I would just delete
It's not
this
as
one.
mustard. Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. I think these are options. I like this orange actually.
The orange is nice. I think I'm just stuck on the coral.
Yeah. I get that.
But I don't mind the blue. The blue actually looks good with this color palette.
Yeah. I think the blue for me is a little bright, but I like this color too. This looks good with the green. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
again, we put in the green specifically so we could see
Mm-hmm.
bright colors.
Mm-hmm.
This one's super bright. I think this one's too bright for me. For the brand. I mean, it would be great for another
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
I think.
No, I agree.
I think this yellow's a better one if I'm looking at each. Let me see the color's a little bit different on my monitors. I like this yellow. I don't know what I'm doing. Green. We did this blue. That's this one. That one's too yellow, mustardy. I like this color kind of as a duplicate of that color.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I like so far I like the red the most.
Yeah, I
that
agree.
one.
I like this one the most too.
And I like the red and I like the yellow at the top.
This one?
The green is too much.
Yeah, I agree. Again, we're thinking about the brand. And we're also thinking about, like, Toni hasn't really given us anything, so we're guessing. And
Right.
that's where your job
Tony's
is to
just
talk.
given us green and
Nothing.
purple.
Yeah. I mean, I even like this orange, but it might look... I mean, that's not a bad orange. It's kind of a neutral.
Yeah,
It's not...
I like that orange.
It's not... So live chat, you get to vote. Bomb party style. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3. You vote. And again, let's just slowly go through. The yellow looks good, I think, with everyone. I think it might be too muted, but I think it looks good
Yeah.
with all
and
of
we
them.
can always adjust the color to make it brighter.
Yes. And so we have this one, which I think looks good with all of them.
Yeah.
Well, obviously the black and the white aren't going to always have that. Yeah, we're going to do her logo too, if we have time. If we don't, we can do another stream.
If we have time.
I don't love this orange as much as I thought I would.
Yeah, it throws me off a little bit.
It's not quite, like, I think these two are better options, 1 or 2.
It's not quite bold enough.
Mm-hmm. So what you could do is if a client liked...
1 vote for 2.
Okay. If your client was like, I like that, but it's not the right color for me,
Yeah.
you can adjust it. So you can either go brighter. I
like
don't
it
know.
brighter. I like
And
that.
I think it might look a little Halloween-y just because of that orange with the
A little,
black.
yeah. That's true. That's
And
true.
so you would just want to do different iterations. 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3,
So far
2,
we have
1,
3
1.
for 2, 2 for 1.
Sam said 1 or 2, so we have 3 for 1, or
I'll be
yellow's
right
your
back.
favorite? Okay. 2, 3. So I think we're getting more votes for 1 or 2. We have 1 for 3. So let's just take 3 out for a second. This would be just a highlight, like a pop of color. Oh, we just binged. Let's go. 1, 2 with a dash of 1. Okay. So like make this one more yellow. We used to have a program back in the day, Quark, and you could take 2 colors and mix them. You could
Oh, yeah.
it was fantastic. You could just put a percentage of a color and mix another percentage of that color. Yay, we binged. I don't know what we're doing, but I like the mustard yellow. We're redoing the brand. Okay, 1. Okay, let's go. Let's set this we'll set the orange aside. We'll have these colors and I think people are liking the 1, but we'll just leave these here for a second. When you do a logo, don't do this.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh my god. Here's one of many issues I have. It doesn't look like a logo.
No.
This looks like you just went into Canva, copied the leaves, and then pasted. Look how sloppy this line is right here. The leaves don't... When you have a good logo, this is not what you get. Truly.
No.
This is like church. Somebody went in like pixel art and typed a logo and put it there. Now, there's some text logos that are great. This is not it. At all. I hate the font. I hate the leaves.
It looks like it was done in a minute.
Yeah. It truly. And again, look at the logo with the you want to look at. It's just
I'm just gonna do something really quick. I'm just gonna type it out so that we can look at fonts.
Yeah. Great.
I hate the name. I hate the name so much.
Fermaglo. I'm not going to call it Fermaglo anymore.
Someone's
going to look at it and say, "Oh, Fermaglo." Fermaglo. Not Fermaglo. Just Fermaglo.
And I'm just
Church
looking
bulletin.
at Canva.
Oh my gosh. Church bulletin graphics. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What story are we telling through the brand? That's a great question. From what I've heard of Toni, it's very chaotic, but she thinks that
you could just go with Times New
fermented.
Roman.
I think it's very close to what they went with.
It's very close.
Yeah, they wanted a clean brand, and they thought that not only is the brand clean, I think, what would you think about doing Firma in a italic kind of font and then glow?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just for grins. Oh god, no.
Not in this font.
Not in this font. Oh my god. What?
Here.
Hold on.
I'm just
Firma.
gonna change the font.
What about Firma in lowercase? So like you're achieving but a different one. Like different than this. Dear God. But then you can also achieve how to say the logo.
Mm-hmm.
Or how to say the business name. This is just not the right font. Oh
how
God.
you lay out the logo matters.
And normally you do this in Illustrator and you can move things around and you can. I do like this F. I really like the
Yeah,
F. I don't
I'm
like.
gonna
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
for it.
separate. I'm just gonna
Yes,
separate these so that you can
yes.
adjust it.
All right.
Oh my God, why? Why did it change the font, Canva? Why?
I don't
Okay.
hate that. I don't love it, but I don't.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
But you see like how you can start connecting things, not that you should, but like you can start making it look more like a logo. Even if you don't
It looks
have,
much more seamless here. So,
and you can even do letter spacing to
mm-hmm.
adjust it. But I like this, like the gentleness and Fermaglo. That's why I always hated Monet's name. The pronunciation is not clear upon first sight. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
that bothered me too.
and again, it's like, why do we, what are the leaves for when we're talking about fermentation? I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand that at all. You would want to have a fully black font. You would want to have a white font. These would all be PNGs. I don't even know, like, if we would put any kind of. Let
I'm
me go
just
to
looking at
perplexity.
options.
What words? Please give me a list of words having to do with fermentation. I'm working on
Yeah.
a logo. So, again, if you're doing this yourself, you would do a whole list of fermentation. You would do a whole list of skincare. So, like, bubbles, yeast, microbes, culture, probiotics, brew, fizz, effervescence, bacteria, lactic acid, kombucha, kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, sourdough,
See,
pickle.
kimchi.
Yes. I don't know what zymology is. Enzyme,
I don't know.
anaerobic.
We could do
But
fizzy. Fizzy and bubbles would be fun.
yeah, and then you have the O is an option for something potentially. I
Mm-hmm.
like the G being maybe not that close. Like you don't want to lose any legibility.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need something to replace the leaves? I think the name is enough. I don't know what to replace the leaves with. Yes. Thumbs
Yeah,
downers. What's
I
up?
don't know.
I hate
Yeah,
this
the
font.
leaves just.
Yeah. I like this. I like how clean this is. And again, you're ending up creating a logo because you're bringing things together.
I'm just gonna try different fonts. Don't mind me.
You're good. I'm going to do letter spacing. I'm just going to bring it together a little bit.
Because we don't want it to be too different from what we have. I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to cut this out. Fur. Just
The
kidding.
fonts are my favorite part of design, if you couldn't tell.
You would want to make the firma be very legible. So I would make this R. If I zoom in, is that going to mess you up? Does that
Try.
mess you up? Does
Nope,
that zoom in for you? Okay. So,
we're good.
okay, cool. Oh, dear God. Sorry. Cut. We're just doing this here because most people have Canva, and Toni could have done something like this. It's not going to be purple, just everybody.
I feel like that's similar enough. If we
Let's
wanted to
do.
use a different font.
Oops. 252525. Okay, that's a aggressive R. You almost have cursive.
Yeah.
That's still too aggressive. I don't mind that
Be
one.
aggressive. Be aggressive.
Oh, I guess it's fully black. Never mind. What am I doing with my life?
I don't know.
I'm gonna twist. I'm gonna rotate it a little bit and then come. So then, like,
I
you're
barely know what I'm
starting.
doing with my own life.
So the R is more readable. I know, 252525. The R is more readable like this because we've added that stronger little bump with the
Mm-hmm.
original R.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I
And
hate
in
this.
Illustrator, you would be able to
Mess
adjust
with all
and
this.
erase things.
Yeah, like I would move this
So,
A. I'm gonna do it anyway. Cut.
do whatever you want.
A. I would just touch
Did
it.
anybody else have... DC, did you have a font that you would constantly use as a kid?
Well, kind of, but yes. Well, when I was
For some reason, whenever I was working on projects, I would always use Courier,
I used to use Myriad Pro
like the
for
typewriter
everything.
font.
Yes, I do love that typewriter font for sure. So like in Illustrator, I would have deleted that little, oh my god, that little R thing, but you can kind of see. Okay, I guess I can fix it. Never mind. I'm being lazy. Oh god, undo. Sorry, copy paste. You just can, like, there's a lot you could do even if you don't have the program. Like a program.
Comic Sans is the best font. Oh my god.
Oh my god. My eyes. Okay. Sorry. I mean, from far back you can't really see it, but you can still see the R. You can still see the
DC
M.
and I can see it.
Oh.
I was just messing around with different fonts for Glow. So
Yeah. So let me group these together real quick. I like this font for the Firma group.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So then,
because I feel like this font is similar enough, but not as
yes.
thin as this one.
Yeah, why don't we put a line on that?
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, I wish in Illustrator we could control that. I'd probably go down like 0.25. I would go down a quarter for that, but like I think, and then we put it on the same line as the A. I like that with the bolder.
Just make the Fermaglo logo Comic Sans. It's a joke anyways.
Oh my god, Comic Sans is a school teacher 1990s. Yes.
Does Canva even have Comic Sans?
Oh my god, let me see.
They do. Oh my god, they do.
Oh god.
I'm doing it.
Perfect.
You asked for it.
Perfect. Put it on a chalkboard. I don't think we need the leaves. Let's go.
No,
Fermaglo.
I don't think so. Oh my god, look at the leading between the R and the M.
Oh god. It's awful. I like this. I like the, again, we were like, you don't have to do, I would say when you're doing all text, customize it. Just make sure you can read everything. With the R, we wanted to make sure the R actually looked like an R.
Yeah.
So if you're doing the logo, oh god, the old logo is just shit.
I hate it so much.
You would want to do black, and I think that for the color one, I would do their dark green and their light. Maybe they're dark and light green. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens.
I typically When I'm using different colors and presenting them to the client, I typically give them a couple of options. So I do
Yes.
like the darkest color with the lightest color, and then I do like the medium color with the darkest color.
You're so
Um,
nice.
just so
I'm
they
like,
can see
you
what
would
it
not
looks
like
like on
this.
different colors.
So we're gonna go up. Maybe that's a bad idea. I like the green. I think you
hmm
achieve some like. Let's see what this looks like. I'm scared. Um, See, then you don't
Mm,
have resolution there. Um,
yeah.
I okay. I'm gonna like 2-5. I know I'm obsessed with it. I think you have to go. Let's just make it green and see what
Honestly, all
happens.
black is really nice
All black
for
is
it.
super nice. Then you would do an all
hmm
white. So
hmm
copy, paste. You would show them what it would look like on.
And I have a question for you as a designer. When you're
Sure.
giving the client different variations of the logo,
Uh-huh.
how many variations do you usually give them?
Oh, 3.
Okay, yeah.
Again, like in the process of like talking to the client, you're going to give them variations. Like you're going to include them in the design process, in my opinion, because they're going to be like, they're going to be able to buy in a non-coercive way, um, for the final design. And you're able to correct things instead of getting all the way to the end process and the client like wanting a ton of change. I like the white.
Yeah,
Um,
I like the white. That's very
so,
clean and classy.
and then you can have the black as well.
hmm
Where did
I
I?
changed my mind on the other font.
Okay.
I
So
don't like that.
the
So I'm
green,
just gonna get rid of this one.
copy paste. The green I actually really like. Um,
hmm
and I
I
like the
like the
black
green by
too.
itself, yeah.
I think the green might be a great thing for your whatever, the paper that you have at your desk. What's it called? Stationery.
Yep.
Like your business stationery with your. Oh my god.
I'm gonna move the colors around here,
Okay.
just based on what we're doing with the logo currently.
Okay.
Because usually when I work on a logo, I get a better idea of what I actually want to do with the colors. And so
Yeah.
I narrow it down rather than
Yeah.
giving them so many options.
Yes. So then I would like group this. I'd group this. I would group this, and then I would go positioning horizontally. Then I would group this, and I would position it in the center. I would do that halvesies.
Yeah.
So then you have, oops, this is green. Ungroup. God dang it. Wait, is that not green? Am I going? Okay, it's not green. My bad. So then you have your green. And your stationery
Good
is
night,
gonna look
Sam.
different. Good night. Aaron just posted a video. Cool. I mean, I'd like to. I think, like, with my mental health, it's such in a precarious spot. I would need to either have I would not want to be in the creative director position again.
Being a
Just because of
director
the
of any
stress.
kind is very stressful. Yeah.
Yeah, it's extremely stressful, and I don't think that I don't think my mental health can take it. I like helping people. I like the brand story. I like walking through. I like collaborating with people who aren't stressful, like Avery. It's more
I
fun
mean,
to
we
do
can
it with
make it a
somebody.
team.
Yeah, I mean, let's go. So, like, I think, let me close this down so y'all can see. So if we look at, oh god, no, sorry, unlock. So hopefully that's easier. Let me just zoom out one.
I'm
So,
gonna get rid of the purples.
okay.
Just
So
'cause
then
fuck Tony.
You see the old logo, how heavy it is, and then you have, not that this is the egg. Oh God, I didn't undo. Oh my God. I didn't, this is my problem. I didn't line them. You see how they're not on the same line? That would just be,
Yeah.
something
Listen,
you
we're
would
doing
need to
this
do.
rushed.
Yeah, this is like
Typically, we would
super
be
rushed.
doing this. We would be doing this in like a week
Yeah. Good
or
God.
more.
Group. So again, it's like, it's also going to look more professional when you're presenting it to someone. When you align shit. This is space. This box is going to make it look like it's not. So this would be an opportunity maybe to visually center something, which is where you don't actually center it. You move things over to look like it's
Also,
centered.
something that Toni cannot do is center things.
Yes. And so you can also show clients for like highlights. You make the boxes smaller for them so they know like this is not a bold color. You can choose these, and then you have little options like this or something like that. So you would want to, are we booting the brown?
I'm debating on it.
Okay. No, that's fine.
So maybe we could use the brown as like a highlight with these.
Yeah. Yep.
Like
Let's
with the
delete
yellow.
this. Yeah. Yeah, I think, you use the green, I think, is the main thing. I think the white's a main thing.
Yeah.
I like this color. I think it's bright. I think the yellow might be the right option, or this one might. I mean, we would have to see.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the. I mean, I like the red, but with the greens.
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, I think the yellow's better.
And with
What do
the
you think?
brown, it's a little bit off-putting. So yeah, I like the yellow.
Okay, so if we were giving this, I know it's gonna be like, why are you helping Toni? I don't know. We're not. We're just saying like it's fuckery what she's doing. Honestly, it's absolute
Like this
fuckery.
is what we would have done. This is not necessarily advice for Toni, because she wouldn't take our advice.
Yeah, she would not. And so then you'd want to like line up those. And again, do y'all see like when we're talking about alignment, and I know y'all are super smart, when we're talking about alignment, you see how much like more professional something would look in terms of
the red.
Okay. And we'll make this a little bit smaller so we can have more space. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but since it's smaller, I don't hate that. But I would like line up the very bottom of the letters to the bottom of the green. Not that it matters. It's just like how you present something to a client matters. And then I would also maybe do that. I'm not sure. Or again, not that it matters. Whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, I never know how to align everything here.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But I mean,
figure
just
it out as we go.
Yeah, and then like I obviously didn't do this right. I would have this like that's more the same distance on this side, same distance on this side. I guess we don't even need the old logo now. Fuck that shit. And then sometimes you write like why you did something here, but if you're doing a good job talking to the client all the way through and getting them to buy into the design, not in a coercive way, but saying like, do you like this or this? And they choose it. Do you like this or this? And then they choose it. They know how you got here. They know how you got to the colors. And then we may have to do a part 2 for the website.
Oh, absolutely, because I'm not going to stay up for another 2 hours.
Yeah. But like it obviously takes
but
time. It takes time when you're wondering why graphic designers are the cost that they are. it's one, like it's not just shit on a piece of paper or on a website or on a social media or whatever it is.
It's not just colors and fonts, it's laying it all out in a cohesive manner.
Yeah, and so even so, like in this way, like let's say you would make a color
I'm
layout
gonna
with
ask ChatGPT to write us a tagline based on the name of the business and see what it
yes.
comes up with.
Their visual style, you would probably do something where Fermaglo, I don't know. It's fucking marketing. Yeah, and
I
like
still
it's
can't.
2 hours. She could have done better. That's the frustrating part. Like these colors are better, and maybe we would even like adjust the yellow. We don't know, but as a bright spot, the yellow isn't bad. Maybe we wouldn't ever put the yellow over dark green, but the light green and the cream is great, or the white.
I'm
Or
not saying this is good, but this is what ChatGPT came up
fermented beauty.
with. Fermented beauty for stronger, healthier hair.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just sad that they didn't do fur.
she would probably do that. She probably would do that.
Uh-huh.
And all the other 11 people in Fermaglo who paid the $99 towards their
Also, I don't know where this font came from.
I'm
It
not
just
sure
happened.
either. What is this? Cormorant? What did we choose here? The seasons? Okay.
I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah, the
So,
season.
there's the Comic Sans for you.
Primal for him. I thought it was a spelling mistake, and she's like, "Isn't that such a?" Oh, we thought she spelled family wrong. It's framily because friends are family.
Oh my god.
Fermented beauty for your family. Oh my god, she probably would do that too. But yeah, there's a lot of aspects for building a brand for someone.
I'm asking it to give me other options.
Rip. And again, the website can be great.
Nature's ferment. Your hair's
Family
glow.
for you. Wait, what?
Nature's ferment. Your hair's glow.
Oh my god. I'm just trying to think, like, how do you get fermented? Like, and how did this come about? Like, I don't know how she got to this. And again, when you're coming up with a name for your business, you can start with your tagline or your vision or your value proposition or whatever, and you write all that out, and then you can come down to your tagline. So it's not necessarily like, oh, you have a tagline and then you can build your whole brand story around it. Scam for you. Oh my god. I love that broken waffles. I don't even know what they're doing
Science
anymore.
meets nature for radiant hair. I don't know how much science is there though.
I love that though. I mean,
It's a lot better. It's a lot better.
Here, let's see what it looks like with our font. Okay. Let me just do the seasons.
This is the most recent one.
Let's do the
most
seasons.
recent one.
Okay. The seasons. Okay, what is it? Oh, here. The seasons. Like.
And then we could do, if Canva will let me. No, that's not. I don't like
lowercase.
the italicized for that one. Yeah.
What about lowercase everything? Like science meets nature for healthier?
Radiant.
What about healthier radiant hair?
I feel like that might be too long for a tagline.
Okay. I think we need a period.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Science.
No, period's fine.
Let's see. I don't like the I. I would adjust the I, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Science meets nature. And I like the idea though of copying the logo.
Yeah.
Where
sorry.
maybe not. But I don't mind that. Science meets nature for radiant hair.
Yeah.
Science. Amy's cringing. But you can also say like,
Science.
all right, that's our tagline. I don't know. Hold on. Science plus nature for radiant hair. I like the plus idea. I don't know. Oh my god, science meets modern nature. Oh god. They would riot. Monet would riot.
Monet would sue.
Um
No, that doesn't really make sense.
what about a different word for radiant and a different word for meats? Here. Can you rewrite this? New thread. Hair, it's for a fermented hair beauty brand called Fermaglo.
Instead of radiant, we could use glowing
Oh. Let's
for
see.
for glowing hair.
Oh, because GLO. Science meets
But
nature
maybe
for
instead of
glowing hair.
maybe instead of the W, just make it GLOING.
Oh my god.
Because
What about
marketing.
GLO? Like, what about this?
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
This is awful.
Like, duh. It's literally right in the name.
Oh my god, for bubbly hair. Oh, the
For
Fermaglo
fizzy hair.
difference. Hold on.
Oh, that's not bad.
It just wrote me an entire, like brand. Fermaglo's signature formula. Yeah. By harnessing the transformative power of fermentation, Fermaglo elevates these natural ingredients to new heights of effectiveness, delivering unparalleled results for your hair. I'm saving this because I'm sure this is better than what Tony's going to come up with.
Oh, absolutely.
Oops, undo.
And listen, we created this in 2 hours. Maybe like an hour and a half.
Modern nature equals microplastic pollution. Oh my god, Broken Waffle said in my mind this company is called Fermashit. Oh, instead of it hits different, it glows different. You're not
Oh, that's
glowing.
fun.
Glow.
That's fun. That would be fun for social
yellow,
media.
ING. Glowing hair.
I kind of liked it the way it was with the W.
Okay.
Because that goes along with the logo the
That's
most.
true. What about...
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the glyphs in this font are too thin. Like
Agree.
the dashes and the pluses are too thin.
Yes, what about...
Like, I love the style
don't
of
do
it,
it.
but it's just not.
What about Cormorant?
Like, I love the design.
I know we can't do that. Hold on. What about a font like a sans serif?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And yes, you can mix sans serif and serif fonts because they're supposed to go together.
let's see. Obviously not Canva. Nope,
Oh, that's...
It's not awful. I just don't... I'm not...
it's not
No.
awful. Oh, that's too condensed.
Yes.
I don't like anything too condensed.
Agree. No. Too
No.
squatty. This is literally what I do. I just go down really fast and I wait
That's what I do.
until I find something I
If you saw
like.
the amount of fonts I had on my computer and the amount of fonts that I have to go through every time for a logo.
Yeah. I just go like this. I just tap down.
I have literally hundreds of fonts on my computer right now.
Yep. Same. I don't like any of these.
Oh, that's fun.
That's not awful.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I just don't like it. I think these are too chunks.
Yeah, I agree.
And like they're not
I'm gonna try and look with you.
okay. like too rounded. Mina?
That might not be
No.
the vibe.
Yeah, I'm not. I think it's too close to the other one. I think it has to be. Oh my God, Futura. I think it needs to be
What's
like
the big deal with Futura?
why is it bad? Or
Yeah,
why do people not like it? I don't know.
I
I'm
heard
not.
about that in school, but I never really knew why. Because I
Maybe
used
just
to
because
like the font.
it's not a bad font. I think it's just because so many people use it.
Oh, I mean, that's quicksand.
I don't mind quicksand. That's your go-to,
Quicksand's
right?
it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite sans serifs.
Interphases is very similar to quicksand.
Mm-hmm. Feels like it's a little more condensed,
Yeah, we
this
can
one,
increase it though.
but
Here.
I don't mind it. Yeah.
And again, you'd set this all up for your
Yeah.
customer. I like yours. Delete. And then, dear God, copy. I don't know how you'd put science meets nature. No, I think you'd have to make a different,
Mm-hmm.
maybe tagline. I'm not sure. Like obviously this looks like shit, so you'd have to figure it out. You know, if you're attached to the font. I mean, if you're attached to the logo. Oh my God, y'all are going wild in the chat. Hi, Aaron. We're remaking the Fermaglo font. We made a new logo. We made a new color
Hi,
palette.
Aaron. We
It took
made
us
this
2
in an hour
hours.
and a half.
Oh God, I do like the logo though. I do like our color palette.
Mhm.
I think the yellow
I
needs
mean-
adjustment, or the brown needs to go, or
I
maybe
mean,
it's.
bring in the old logo and compare it to this one.
Oh yeah, where did I put the logo? Uploads. Oh my God, where did I put it? Did I just
I
delete
can't
it?
access your uploads.
I think I just
Yeah, you
deleted it.
deleted it.
Oh God. Here, no, upload. I know I did it. Welcome. This is every graphic designer. I know I exported it. Where is it?
I don't know what I titled it, but I know I exported
Yes,
it.
I know I exported it. Okay.
I knew I clicked save.
Yes. And it really is, and then you have to search your entire computer for everything. I need to delete these screenshots.
Or just go to date added. You can sort it, you
How?
know.
How? They added?
There.
Why am I?
Yeah.
Oh my God. How did I not know this?
You're welcome.
Oh, he's okay. We're close.
That's everything from today.
So if
Oh my God. I think I don't know what I did. I don't know. I do not know what I did. That's okay.
But y'all know what the logo looks like.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is good. I think the yellow, it may need some work, or we need to figure out how to do it. So, like, we'll make the website next week. What do you think about that, Avery?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay. We need to figure out a
'Cause
better
the
font.
website itself will take way too long.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, we did 2 hours of... But I think we're explaining stuff, too.
Yeah.
And we need to figure... I'll figure out the voice. We'll figure out the visual style. I'm making a thumbnails.
Maybe
You
we
already
can use. Maybe we can use Adobe XD since I have
Okay.
that
Okay.
for
Yeah,
the
and then
website.
that'd be great.
But I mean, Canva's fine too, because most
Yeah.
people don't have Adobe XD.
Yeah. I love my Adobe products, and then in all the years I've been working, there's been so many small businesses that I've worked. I mean, I was doing my creative director, and I was also doing other clients like work on the side on my
Yeah.
off time. And
Yeah.
so many of them didn't have any design programs, and they'd have to update stuff themselves. And so it's like, how do we do this in Microsoft Word? How do we do this in Canva? How do we do this in PowerPoint? Like,
Microsoft Word.
oh, rip. Microsoft Word is the worst.
Oh no.
Well, Where's our Dora the Explorer?
We did it! We did
I'd say
it!
we-
We did it! Yay! Always team up! We did it! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
Yes, you can ask a designing question. We may have
Anytime.
been, what is it called? Destructively influenced by Fermaglo, so we're not sure if we can actually answer it. Oh my god. I'm like, now I can't stop looking at the logo.
Yes, if you have questions, please put them in the chat.
Thanks for
We're
joining us,
taking
guys.
questions from the audience. But I can
74.
only stay for another 30 minutes because
Oh,
I'm a grandma and I need to go to bed.
I'm making a thumbnail, and the screenshot of the rep has the upper right corner behind the title. Can you send me a text what it
And
looks
the
like?
screenshot of the rep has the upper right corner.
Yeah, send me a picture on my phone, and then we'll put it in the chat if you don't mind us looking
Yeah,
at it.
that's hard to describe. That's hard to visually see.
Microsoft Paint is where it's at, David, for sure. Kid Pics, Mac Kid Pics is where it's at from 1998. I remember when I discovered the internet as a child, and because my sister like knew what it was and I had no idea. I was like, "What is this? What's happening?" We were also kind of like sheltered growing up, so okay. All right.
Oh, my dad introduced me to computers at a very young age, so I found out what the internet was very early on.
Nice. I'm gonna I'm putting this on the can we show this to the chat? As I tap it into my computer. I'm guessing yes. I hope it's yes. For sure? Okay,
So,
great.
yeah. Yeah.
Where did it go? Wait, date added, right?
Yes.
Welcome to date added. What the hell? It's not a screenshot.
It
Right?
usually goes into downloads.
Oh my
for-
god, why am I so old? Oh my god.
AirDrop usually goes into downloads. Recents is screenshots.
Thanks, Mom. Alright.
I feel like I'm talking to my mom when I say that.
Oh my god, I still can't find it. Hold on. Please
Oh
hold.
no.
Where the hell is it? Okay, I see it. Oh, there we go. I think. Okay.
Oh.
I tilt it more. I think. Have the I would
Can-
say have that
Can
this
you zoom
corner.
in on it?
Yes, of course. I think this needs to I think the corner of her needs to be a little bit bigger and tilted more to the left. So her left hand
Yeah.
top corner goes off the page, and then have the right hand cut the M more. You're creating a tangent at the top of the M and the bottom of the Y, which is I think why you think that's looking strange a little bit.
Mhm.
Um
Mhm.
like this, I would do this. Okay, hold on. Just bear with me as I how do I rotate this? God dang it. So then you're coming off the page and that's gonna cut into the M. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And then come
I
down.
mean, it does to me, but
I don't. If I could cut this more, that's fine. Oh, undo. Does that make sense? Aaron gets this more
I
than.
think it does.
Okay. I moved TikTok to the middle. Okay. Yeah. Like. Like right there? Or bigger? Let me see if I can take the black out. Hold on. Oh, wrong one. Lighten. So this is the logo without the background now. I think I would take the background out. And then you can have the TikTok right there. Sorry, this is hard to do. I sent you a pic. Okay. Okay, new pic coming in hot. Okay, hold on. Ah. I would the bottom left corner, pull it off the page more. Because you have a tangent, because the bottom left corner's touching the bottom of the thumbnail. Here. Oh, look, it opened right up now. Okay, what do you think, Avery? I think the bottom left-hand corner. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying to...
I mean, TikTok is fine where it is.
If it's in the center, sure. I think I'd make it a little bit bigger.
A
What do you
little
think?
bigger. I'd move the
I think this is a
tilted
tangent.
photo
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Because you have a tangent in this
I don't know
bottom
if I
left.
would.
Go ahead.
I
Sorry.
don't know if I would tilt it that much. I would tilt it back to the right just a little and then just move it down so that it's closer to the corner of the. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so like I would cut it off
Yeah.
right there for the
Yeah,
picture. And then
Yeah.
you have that. And then I would
Mm-hmm.
move. You're creating a tangent with the top right and the bottom of the N. If that makes sense. So I
Mhm.
would move it over 1, 2, 3. I would move it over 3 or 4, like clicks with your arrows, and then down like 4.
Mhm.
Oh, you're good. Okay, yeah, you know Aaron. Aaron's a pro now.
You're on the
What have
right
you
track.
been doing?
You're on the right track, Aaron.
You're on the right track. All right. It's
You've
been
been doing
real.
this long enough.
I know. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun, except for Toni's brand. I had a blast. That was super fun. It's fun to like be creative. Live chat's been
Yeah.
great. I think we all raged together. And website coming next week if Avery still wants to stream with me after tonight.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So website coming next week, and I don't know. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the support and replay crew. Thanks so much. Let us know what you think of the logo, and
Yeah.
yeah, we'll probably post it in the community tab, and then y'all can give us feedback, and we'll get the website ready. So, toodles.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Where's my outro? Oh my god. Sorry, I do this every time. Wait, I have a button. Is this the outro? Okay. There we go.